Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Halloween Ends. And what a way it ended, guys. I don't know. Let's unpack this. All right, so we get introduced to Corey. He's babysitting a kid. Ends up this kid plays a prank on him, locks him in a upstairs in like a attic or whatnot, and he keeps kicking the door. He kicks the door in and ends up hitting the kid. The kid goes over the railing right when the parents are walking back in from their night, and the kid dies. And Corey is the suspect in all of this. And this is what the story revolves around. Corey, Allison, and Lori, as Lori's dealing with her shit after the 4-year time jump of Halloween Kills. That this town is... Everybody's a fucking dick in this town to Lori. Like, it's not Lori's fault. They say it's like Lori's fault because she intimidated, she insulted a mentally retarded person and now, like, brought evil upon the town. It's really fucking weird. Like, this whole thing is fucking beyond weird of a story. Allison wants to get out of Haddonfield. She doesn't want to deal with this. She doesn't want to deal with Lori's shit. Which Lori has turned around. Like, she's not in fear of the monster anymore. Like, she wants to live. She's telling her story. She's writing a book and telling her story. So Corey is obviously ended up proving that he didn't mean to kill the kid. It was just an accident. And everybody in the town's like being a fucking cuck, being an asshole to him too, which is really interesting. It kind of makes, I mean, it makes sense, but it makes no sense. This is a small town, so people are fucking cockers. He ends up getting bullied by these kids that he wouldn't buy beer for. He ended up popping their tire, and the one bully kid throws him over a bridge where he is taken by Michael Myers. But Mike is just pretty much like, there's a line in it. You're just a feeble old man in a Halloween mask. But there's a moment where he grabs Corey's neck, and Corey's looking into Mike's eyes and the mask, and he gets flashes. So I don't know if that like imbued him with like the evil that is Mike. Like, this is what I feel, okay? I feel the writers were like, so we're going to pass the torch. Are we passing the torch? Okay, we're going to pass the torch. We're going to have this moment where Mike imbues him with the evil that is Michael Myers. And they built this whole story around doing that and Mike helping him kill people. But then at the end of it, the guy was, Jason Blum's reading that script and he's like, this is a great script. This is great. What about Lori? This is supposed to be the end. What about Lori and Michael? And the writing team was like, whoa, give us 10 minutes. And then they write in the ending of the movie, which is a cool fight where Corey is Michael, which I kind of guessed there was multiple Michael Myerses, which it's two. It's Corey after he beats down Mike and gets the mask. But Mike comes back, ends up killing Corey in this really, it's an odd movie. Then Mike is like, I'm gonna fucking kill this broad. Finally, they has fight. Everything's going great. Lori beats the snot out of this, pins him to this kitchen table, and sadistically, it was very sadistic. It wasn't like you would just do this normally. This was very sadistic. She takes the mask off. You see the fucked up face of Mike. She takes the knife and she slowly drags it across his throat, slitting his throat. Like, very sadistically. In my mind, I get it. I'm like, he did all this sadistic shit to her and her family in this town. But this seems really out of place for her. So Mike's hand comes free from being pinned down with a knife. He grabs her throat, and Laurie's like, do it! Kill me! Kill me! The granddaughter comes in and is like, no! Takes his arm off her throat, breaks his arm, like snaps that shit. And then Laurie grabs his arm, takes the knife, slits his wrists, and just lets him bleed out. It's so... it's so sadistic, yet a mercy killing. Like, there's so many levels to this. And I really hate that, again, I don't care about controversy, but there's so many layers to this movie, but it wasn't the ending I think we all should have got to the Michael and Laurie story. I guess that's how it is. I guess we're never going to get a real satisfying ending, because in all the timelines, we never got a satisfying ending to any of the movies. Maybe in 10 years, if they reboot it, maybe there will be another trilogy where we get that satisfying ending, but maybe not. Like, I don't know. It wasn't satisfying enough. So then they have this procession. They go radio silence. They have this procession where they take Mike's body to the junkyard and dump him in the car chipper and destroy him forever. Mike is dead. Michael Myers, the shape, the evil incarnate, is dead forever. Ever. There's no way to bring him back from this. He literally got wood chipped to death. Again, I don't know if this is the ending we should have got. But this is the ending we got. So for good or bad, it's still an ending. Overall, I think this story should have been the second movie, and Kills should have been the third movie, in my opinion. Or fourth movie, because it's Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills. So Kills should have been the fourth movie, and should have been the third movie. I think it would have played out better, and people would have had better thoughts to all of this. So where does this lie? Where does this lie on my 5-star review? This is a 3.5-star movie. Unfortunately, as a horror movie, had some great kills. I didn't give it a horror bump. I didn't, because even it being a horror movie, I couldn't justify the bump. I couldn't justify the half-star bump for this. This is a middle of the road, just a little above middle. It's like you're driving down the road, you see Peggy Sue's Diner, and you're like, yeah, am I going to go? Then you keep driving. It is what it is. Guys, let me know down below what you thought of this movie. I know what a lot of people thought about this movie, but let me know down below, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this review, and we will see you in our next review.